Oh man. Oh man. GUNTWAVE may have to retire again. Ethan Ralph only got 6% at the locale vote. I mean, who cares? Who cares? I only really wanted to create this stream because I wanted to use the AI generated art. It's quite cool actually. You just put in Ethan Ralph and a Senorita, and it puts a pig being kissed by a Mexican lady. Yeah. Try it yourself. Think I'm lying on that? Put an Ethan Ralph kissed by a Mexican escort, and it's gonna generate the images. It's great. Anyway, obviously we're gonna talk about Rekieta, laugh at Rekieta, drinking while taking shots, possibly, and then what else? Laughing at Ethan Ralph. I mean, the other reason why I was like, man, I don't know if I want to do the stream, because I watched what's his name, Brian Dunn's stream last night, and I thought it was hilarious. I thought it was fantastic. I thought it was, dude, I was like laughing my ass off. I mean, the kill stream is back. You got pill streams again. There's a part where Ethan Ralph is like rolling around in his chair, and it's like he's hitting bottles. He's hitting bottles. They're like clinking everywhere. It's glorious. I mean, I think I have the stream right here where it happened. We'll take a look at it. Maybe revisit that. I mean, this is going to be kind of loose form. Okay. All right. How you guys doing? Or press that like button. Say something in the chat. Don't be shy. Maybe I swept you up. I don't think I swept you up. No one should be swept. I don't think anyone should be swept. Do-overs. New year, new you. New year, new you, right? But yeah, the kill stream is back. I guess let's listen to a little bit of Ralph trying to figure out his roadcaster a little bit. And talking to his new co-host, his new gator. Perspicacity? Look, man. Here's the thing about me you need to understand, okay? I'm not really in this sector. I never really was, okay? Like, I mean by that, I'm not really involved with anyone, okay? I work, have full-time job, full-time family, okay? Like, I'm distracted by so many things. Like, what I'm saying is I don't mingle with anyone. I don't really powwow or whatever with anyone. Lone wolf. I don't trust anyone anyway. You want to know that? That's the truth. I don't trust anyone. Even you, Brian Dunn. I don't trust you. Don't trust you. You seem cooler than most because you seem more normal. You seem like you're not like really like warped by like streaming and the whole YouTube thing and whatever it is that maybe it's the darkness that of like the abyss of staring into Ethan Ralph. You don't seem to be totally warped by it, but you know, you make mistakes. We all make mistakes. We're all human. You know, I can't say I have never made mistakes. It happens. You know what? Let's start with that. Let's start with something that Brian Dunn realized. I think there was a video. I saw this earlier. I liked it. But what's his channel now? B Files? B Files? The Brian Files, man. It was a short.
PPP.
He's talking to Pay. We're all snakes, vipers, backstabbers here. Don't trust a single person. don't trust a single person. They'll all sell you out for fame. Or what they think will be fame. When I started this stuff, I was like, you know what? I don't trust anybody. Lone wolf. Where's my wolf ring? I can't wear my wolf ring anymore. It started to mess up my finger. Brian got a dub. Brian got a win, yeah, for sure. That is damn sure, and earned. And you know what? He's forever gonna get a win. Oh, that's the Senorita. That's the Pinsuela. He's gone. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that and how much it costs to get a hooker in Mexico. Okay. Oh, wait. I'm streaming from the dining room now. So I need to code everything I say as if it's like Minecraft or Mario or Sonic or something. Okay? All right? I don't want my kids to hear the disgusting stuff coming out of my mouth. So if I start watching my language more, it's because of that. Anyway, let's put this on the screen. Let's find it here. All right. I don't sue me. I don't have a capture made for short, so whatever. You figure it out. We'll play it. What does Brian have to say?
Yeah, I appreciate what you said last night, but I don't want you to forget a fucking thing, okay? You are no...
Don't forget a damn thing, PPP.
better than perspicacity, okay? You're a fucking snake too.
A snake in the grass. And someone might say, but damn it, didn't you snake PPP? Yeah, because he's a snake. I don't trust anybody. When PPP and Godwinson are like, let's do the Three Amigos, I was like, okay, all right. And we're going to do like the Three Amigos, whatever. And immediately I did a stream of calling PPP, talking about how PPP's dad is gay. PPP's dad is named Steve, and he is in a relationship with another Steve that is blackface, or it has dark skin. They like to mine at night together for coal, if that makes sense. Anyway.
Lied about Warski shit to get all of us to fight with each other, and you did it because you were bored. You're a weird fucking fat guy who won't lose the fucking weight.
PPP lied about the Warski stuff? Oh, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised by that. See, so like, Brian's definitely in the know. He's in the know because he's connected with these guys. He thought he was friends with perspicacity. That's why with Brian, it's like, he has a personal stake at this, or stake in this, I should say. He had a friend. He thought he had a friend. And we all thought they were friends. But perspicacity would sell out his friendship to be Ethan Ralph's co-host? Why? Why would you sell out your only friend, your best friend, who everyone thought you were in a homosexual relationship with? Sorry. Oh, man. How do I make that Minecraft code? Everyone thought you were two Steves having fun mining and deep in the caves together. Okay? Deep for that coal. Everyone thought that. They thought you were tight. But it turned out you're actually waiting and plotting to work to betray him for a hog, for a pig. Like you had a life, you had a good time, perspicacity, with Brian. Okay, you had something, you had friendship. Y'all built a house of friendship, of internet friendship together. Okay, and it probably had all sorts of cool stuff, like good gear. Okay, diamonds, diamond armor. Okay, now I'm really talking about Minecraft. And you sold it out. You let it all go. In fact, you burned it down. You burned it. You burned that house down with flint and steel. And you did that so that you could win the attention, win the loyalty You don't even have that. Of a hog, of a pig, of like, it doesn't. Look, man, we've all made some bad choices here in this sector, okay? We've all made some bad choices. But man, that's a low. You got Gator's old job? Holy crap. I never thought that would be something someone would actually want. Gator loses his job as the gunt writer. So perspicacity goes, I think I want to ride that gunt. Perspicacity looks at Ethan Ralph's like, you know what? I really want to be abused by him. I really want to be his. Okay. I can't believe it, man. It just blows my mind. Out of all the choices, that's dumb. That's dumb. That's real dumb. Because you gain nothing from it. Like perspicacity could stream and probably get donations or whatever. He doesn't have to be Ethan Ralph's co-host, right? But why does he feel like he has to do that? Like he has to go that low? That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Horrible, horrible. And perspicacity called me a snake. Okay. First of all, let me tell you something. I don't value anyone's opinion here in this sector because to me, they're not even human. I mean, don't get that twisted. Obviously, they're human guys, but what I'm saying is they're not important. They're just like another anonymous asshole on the internet, except they have a name, maybe. Okay. But Bry guys seems a little bit more real. Maybe a little too real at times. He streams from his car. I like that. You're on the road with him. You go to work with him. But it's risky because you might be on the clock. And I see this video and I see the short. I'm like, man, I bet he's on. I bet he's getting paid right now to do this.
And more importantly, motherfucker, you can't talk about Ralph and them talking about my kids and shit when you made a video to help Adam come after my fucking family.
Oh. So PvP thought this was an opportunity to let bygones be bygones. Water under the bridge. Don't worry, bride. Everything's all forgotten. Nope. Things are not forgotten. Wow. That's rich. That's real rich. I don't even know why I poured this shot. I'm not taking it. You guys can't make me take it, so I don't even know why I did that. I think I did that to take a shot in the for the stupidity of what perspicacity. Because to me, he's dead. It's worse than Gator. Perspip actually had a good show. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, dude. Robert Johnny, you're absolutely correct. You're a smart guy, Robert Johnny.
Off of lies and use swatters on top of all that.
Swatter.
And I remember pretty distinctly watching your fucking kill stream where you decided to say that I pimped my fucking daughter out, you piece of...
Oh. Okay. Let's... What is up with people going after people's kids? What is up with that? Spare the kids. Spare the children. Have the common decency. Come on, man. What the hell? That's a wild claim. That's a bold claim. Good thing that we have all learned, I think, by now. Anything coming out of PPP's mouth is pretty much hyperbolic bullshit. Every now and then they might say something that's true, but it's coded with a bunch of hyperbole, so it's like whatever. And I get it. Theatrics is fun. It's cool to you guys want to be entertained. You want it in a way, right? But spare the kids. Spare the kids. Come on, man. The Star Trek quizzes. I think I caught that stream. And I was like, wait, shut up. Shut up. Sean, is that true? Sean, did that really happen? Maybe I thought I had consumed a brownie in Minecraft that gave me I don't know how to make that Minecraft lingo. I don't want my kids to hear. There was a brownie, maybe, and I was looking on my phone, and I thought I saw a stream as a perspicacity, and they're talking about Star Trek, and I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Man, wow, we really have." Like, when we go our separate ways from this sector, it really looks weird, doesn't it? I'm sure you guys said the same thing. Say the same thing now when you look at my other channel. Baby metal? Baby metal reactions? Yeah. Japanese metal. What's going on there? Hemophila, love bites, stuff like that. Yeah. yeah. Wow. I mean, if Perspicacity wanted to do a Star Trek channel, that actually could probably, I imagine, do okay. I mean, there's a Star Trek community there, and that would probably be better than licking the gunt grease. But that's what Perspicacity wants to do. He just wants to snort gunt grease instead of doing his own thing, and he wants to be verbally abused by Ethan Ralph, because I think he likes the abuse. I think he likes it. Anyway, I think there's more of this short.
It's a shit. So fuck you. Fuck the Kino Casino. I'm me. I ain't nobody's friend. I ain't anybody's friend, buddy. Fuck Persip. Fuck.
That's how it should be. That's how it's meant to be. That's how it's meant to be. No one is your friend. Let me tell you something. The people I used to associate with a lot, like in Discord, and they can hear this too. We're not friends. We're not friends. We weren't ever friends. We were like Discord associates at times. I would hang out there every now and then, and I was kind of like, and I would even think, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? But this is a little dumb. This is a little sad. Hang out with people who have nothing else to do but to hang out in a Discord because they don't have any friends in real life. Okay. All right. Well, I actually could just even go drink with the neighbors or go hang out with someone. You know, I could just do that. Spend time with the wife. You know, things like that. Don't repeat Medicare. Medicare was correct on some things. Hey, just because Medicare became, in a way, he became the thing he made fun of, doesn't mean what he said wasn't true. But it doesn't matter. Wait. Let's back up. Let's be real here. I know you're just joking around, but some people will be like, some people still see that guy as like an e-daddy to worship or whatever. And it's like, he's not. It's like, dude, none of us are anything to worship. Like, anyone you see on YouTube just talking stuff, it's no one to worship, no one to idolize, or anything like that. It's just another asshole. You're just listening to the opinions and the ramblings of another jackass that just somehow. I mean, yeah, I guess a lot of people kind of like flock to him or whatever. I know he had. I'm not sure how he did it exactly, but maybe some of it was astroturfed. I mean, it's kind of strange that someone would be gone for a while and then all of a sudden come back and, you know, get all these views. You know, it's crazy. Think about it. I mean, must be something going in the background, because you think about what the guy does for a life is not much, but just stay in his room. He can't go anywhere. Is afraid to leave the house because of germs and all that stuff, and pretty much withering away, reading manga, watching anime, and probably hentai, probably all sorts of disgusting hentai. Really, Gator and Medicare could actually have hours-long conversations about hentai. That's a bad thing. That's a bad thing. All I could really say is, one time I ran a business called Anime City. True story, you can look it up. I did sell hentai, and I sold hentai to the troops. It was during the Afghan war, if you remember that. They would buy stuff. That is true. But I got burnt out on that stuff. I did. Got burnt out on it, and yeah, I kind of like I don't have any real desire. Every now and then I think last year I watched a little bit of like Chainsaw Man. I like that. That was cool. It was cool. But it's not like I don't watch anime on the regular at all. Anyway, what I was saying. Oh yeah. That people on YouTube are just assholes. Just rambling. Like myself. Look at this. All right. We talked about Bright Guy. Let's get into. All right, chat. You choose. Ethan Ralph or Nick Rekieta or Ben Thorp and Ethan Ralph. I do want to cover that. That's one thing I do want to talk about. This right here. Or Ben Thorp responds to the Carlin Boinzinko. Responds to that. I did preview it. I mean, I found it funny. Even Ethan Ralph was kind of like distancing himself, like, I don't know, Ben. You want to see Ralph get rejected? Well, Ralph's rejection. Rekieta is too boring. Yeah, Rekieta is pretty boring. The Rekieta highlight would be this. How many bottles does Rekieta have? Oh, he has a shit ton of bottles. He's drunk. He's constantly drunk.
Within arm's reach. Here we
Yeah,
go.
but everyone's already talked about that. The Kino Casino talked about it. Everyone did. He has, what, 23, what was the count? 26? I forgot the count. It was an insane amount of bottles. Okay? That shouldn't be a thing. You know, it sucks streaming on Fridays. It's like, well, throughout the week, I'm like, well, okay, this looks like something to talk about. And they'll be like, oh, shit, someone else already talked about it. Well, of course they did. All right. Well, Rekieta's a drunk. He's wasting away. And there's that. Oh, and apparently sober streamings are not happening. Yeah. By the way, I have a question before we move on from Rekieta. Honestly, what's happening with his wife? She's not in the picture here anymore. We don't see her. Is she doing okay? I know people will say she's been rode by a bull in Minecraft. In Minecraft, Nick Rekieta's wife likes to visit the cow. That doesn't even make any sense. But they don't have bulls in Minecraft. All right. Anyway, let's move on here. Yeah, let's talk about Ethan Ralph. Let's do that. Okay, so yeah, Ethan Ralph had a girlfriend, a new girlfriend. He was showing her around. This is her. You probably seen her before. You probably heard about her before. Demi Moreno. Though I'm pretty sure that's not even her real name. Her social media is very like questionable. Okay. There's a lot of showing of herself, presenting herself, and I'm pretty sure if you DM her the right way, you can arrange a sort of date with her. Okay, you can arrange something. I tried to see myself, but her DMs and all that were shut down. Probably because you guys, some of you maybe, might have been trying, to see. I could tell you this. She is definitely leaving him. She's definitely gone. She was definitely bought. It was a question we all kind of raised. I presented the question like I think last week or week before, and people were like, "Nah, it was probably real because a hooker's they have hoes in Minecraft. A hoe is very expensive. Like, and it doesn't make any sense to buy a diamond hoe. And I would say this is like this is not a diamond hoe. This is a gold hoe. If this is a Minecraft reference, it's a golden hoe. Why would you get a golden hoe? Why would you do that? It doesn't make any sense. It's not real. It's all fake. This golden hoe has no real purpose other than to make you look like you're something, to kind of give you that girlfriend experience. But it's not going to be around for long, because it breaks or it leaves. It's gone, and that's what's happening here. He talks about her as if she's coming back. She's not coming back. That's a lie. It's all a lie. Okay? All right? She doesn't have one picture of him. She has 0 pictures of him. Does that sound like boyfriend, girlfriend material? No. No. Does not. Does not. I don't even think that Ethan Ralph used the hoe, if you know what I'm saying. Did we lag for a minute? I'm not even sure. Like, the computer froze for a moment. Are we doing okay? We're doing okay? I don't even think he actually used the golden hoe in the way you might think. Okay? The reason why I say that is because I know they're pay to play, and they will do whatever with whomever. It doesn't matter what they look. They could have one leg. They could have one arm. They could be Ethan Ralph. They could be Boogie. Okay, if you pay to play, they're gonna play for the pay. Right? Makes sense. But there has to be a limit. Right? One would think. I think that. I wonder. I'm hesitating on that. Is there a limit? Chat, let me ask you. Is there a limit to how far a golden hoe will go? Is there? Let's take a look at this image here, too, by the way. That's an image. Oh, so fetching. She is. But too bad. She's not yours, Ralph. She's nobody's. She belongs to her pimp. She doesn't belong to you? No. Maybe for the hour. Maybe for the 2 hours. How long did you have her for, Ralph? How long did you have her for? Oh, look at that face, though. That is wild. You won't find that image on any of her profiles. You won't. There's a reason why. She's not in the picture. I mean, she's in his picture, but he's not in her picture. Pay to play. Now, I'm not going to PPP you. I'm not going to war ski you. At this time, let me tell you something. I don't have 100% proof that she's being that she's a golden hoe. Okay? It's speculation. You take that what you will. All right? That's the honest truth right there. But I mean, you could look at this and be like, come on. This looks like, it sounds like, the way it's presented, the way he talks about it, like he's talking about the girl he met at Hooters. What I pronounce? Like at Hooters, you know, I'd be like, oh, I met this girl. I have a girlfriend at Hooters or at this place. She's really cool, you know. Like, oh, okay. Well, where does she work? Oh, Hooters. Bro, that's not your girlfriend. She just works there. Okay. You an idiot. You dumb, man. You dumb. You don't have a girlfriend. But at this point, he'll take anything, which I understand. Gone to love. Ralph can't even fabricate a believable LARP. Yeah, right. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. And yeah, she's gone. I mean, she posted photos of her on a plane leaving, and here's a photo of her like hanging out with her friend and stuff. It's not really, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna put it whatever's public right there. Oh, I know that's like stretched out. Looks bad. It's not really about her. Okay. It's more about him. Wow, I have a conscience and that. We shouldn't reach out to her to ask her anything. I say that when I was like, man, is there a way? I tried searching this girl up and down. Gotta erase my internet history now. But I try to find a way, if there's a way I can communicate, you know, to see if she would talk, to see if you know, if she really is a golden hoe. Okay. So far, we don't have any confirmation on that, unless you hear something from someone else and they were able to present something. But that's what we have right now. Okay, there you have it. Yeah, but I do believe she's gone. She's not going to come back. She was paid to play, and yeah, there you have it. And she kissed that hog. She spent time with the hog, but I don't think she went that far. What I do have here, this next part, is part of the insanity that happened. Part of what you heard from Bri was like in this stream, but of course this is like a long stream. So I was like, okay, let's look for some good moments. So we're gonna let it play. What we're about to listen to is our modern day is our 2024 pill stream, okay, of the current year, okay. We're back. Ralph has more baby mama drama. That family is apparently, you know, suing him or taking him to court for custody of the child. Which, I mean, he's going to lose that. There's no way he's going to win that. And he's in a situation. It's going to be real tough for him. It's just not looking good. And he says he's sober, but you can hear the bottles and you can hear how he talks. And you beat the judge. All right? Let's get into it. We will skip ahead some parts. Right here is decent. He's watching what's his name? It's based on his name right now. All right, I think about here.
Nothing. Like, what the fuck? I have nothing to put on.
Okay.
We have our...
By the way, yeah. So he's saying nothing. He has nothing to put on. He has no media, no videos to put on because he gets paid to watch the clips that the people send, okay? Despite how bad the audio is and what's going on here, he's still getting paid to do this. So, I mean, I guess that's good. He could go buy a Mexican taco.
Our normal audience and then A-logs who think I'm gonna like lose my mind or some shit. Which is not gonna happen. Go ahead.
Neonika sent $1 on Rumble. The Yellow Flash is really Bibble, who is really Richache, who has a...
Oh yeah, that's another thing. In this stream, they're like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna dox Yellow Flash," and it's like why? Like, why are we doing that? From what I understand, Yellow Flash betrayed EVS, Ethan Van Sciver, by not being his friend anymore, and by, like, I guess purging the Comicsgate thing he was managing or something. And Yellow Flash is just like, bro, I don't want drama. I don't, because not too long ago, EVS, a Comicsgate guy, the Comicsgate guy, would join Nick Rekieta in Nick Rekieta's feud against a black man who's successful with comics, Eric July. I don't care what you think about Eric July, but apparently the guy can raise $1 million for comics multiple times. He's successful at that. He has a good, whatever it is, whatever it is he's doing, he needs to keep doing it because it's going well for him. It's working well for him, and he's able to share that love with others, other comic guys that I guess they have to kiss his ring, but that happens, right? If you wanted to be part of Comicsgate, you have to kiss EVS's ring. What's happening here, EVS, Ethan Van Sciver, is jealous, envious, I think is the word there, envious that a black man, Eric July, is more successful, or could say just more successful than he is, and is the new big shot when it comes to comics. Ethan Van Sciver thought he was the face and the voice of an alternative comic movement, Comicsgate, but now it is Eric July? You can't have his face on it. He's a black man. I thought during the protests of peace, I thought we all agreed that the black people have to come off the products because it's slavery or something, right? I don't know. It's what I call it. Aunt Jemima is no longer on the box. That sucks. Okay. Did I get it right? Did I describe what's going on between EVS and Yellow Flash and all that in the nutshell? Some of you guys might be like EVS supporters, or I don't know. I don't really care about any of it. I just find it funny. Eric who? Yellow who? Yeah, they're like Comicsgate stuff. It doesn't, like, it would like, how would the Comicsgate stuff have anything to do or orbit close to the kill stream or even, but it does. It did. Wow. Okay, anyway. Around, I think, we'll go here. I think it starts getting good.
Yeah. I'll put you under the table.
Oh, whoa.
Person.
I'll put you under the table.
If you can prove that, prove that.
Okay. We're gonna back up. There's.
Yeah.
On now.
What?
What are you putting on now?
Somebody sent me money to play that.
No, I didn't know that.
Nothing. Like, what the fuck? I have nothing to put on.
Have nothing to put on.
We have our normal audience, and then A-logs who think I'm gonna like lose my mind or some shit.
You're losing. You had a clink.
Not gonna happen.
You had a bottle clink. All right, guys. Here's what we're doing. Here's what we're doing. You're playing this game with me. You're playing this game, okay? All right. Get a shot glass. Get some liquor. Every time a bottle clinks, you got to take a shot. Every time. I don't want to hear any excuses. Okay? No excuse. Put some shot glasses in the chat. Hey, is the end tower, you can do whatever you want. That's fine. Man, I remember those streams, I'd get so wasted, I would actually ask you guys to do end towers. I was like, where is it at? Let's do it, guys. Anyway.
Go ahead.
Neonika sent $1 on Rumble. The Yellow Flash is really Bibble, who is really Richache, who has a show here live.
Shot glass.
The yellow flash is not really Bibble, dude. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. He's not
That's
really
the
Bibble.
craziest fucking thing I've heard. If you can prove that, prove that.
Oh, this is when he has a cigarette.
You're not, Ralph, you're not going to stay conscious through another cigarette. That's going to put you out, bro.
Okay, perspicacity. You're worried about the freaking cigarette? Out of all the things, the pills, the drinking, you're worried about the cigarette. Why would you care?
Nigga, I'm gonna put you out. Are you fucking
You're going to put me out?
Oh, how many whippets have you had while, you know,
He does whippets?
engaged in illicit homosexual sex? You think you're gonna put me out? I'll put you under the table, dude. Who the fuck are you talking about?
The table?
Yeah. I'll put you under the table, Nick.
Dang, under the table. Ew. Oh, that's not good.
Person. And so the idea you think you could outlast me is...
Oh, there was a clink. There was a clink. You got to. Ready? Ooh. All right. Did you take your shot? All right. That was your free one. That was your free one. Okay.
It's fucking insane.
Outlast you for what?
I don't know what for. Are you tired? Are you scared? You want to go to bed?
I'm tired.
No, I was saying
I'm tired, boss. I want to go to bed, boss.
The effects of that cigarette bad, bro.
You mean nicotine? This like caffeine boosts you up?
It might straighten.
Or relax you. You
doubt it.
can relax sometimes too.
It does relax you. It relaxes you a lot.
It's kind of, it relaxes and does kind of get you a little focus. Yeah, okay. But who cares? Out of all the things, like, he's already wasted. He can't even put together a sentence. Like, the guy is gone. I kind of wonder. Okay, hear me out here, guys. This is going to be a crazy take. This is for Brian too. I don't know if he's listening. I don't know if he's here. He's probably not. He probably doesn't care. I'm starting to wonder because I watched Brian's stream, and I was listening to this as I was working on art for my little game I'm working on, which takes forever. I was like, man, what if perspicacity is trying to do like some stupid op? Like, what if his goal is to be Ethan Ralph's best friend on the internet, so that way he can enable him even more, so that there were going to be more pill streams and push him even further to do dumb things as some sort of elaborate troll or op or something. And maybe we're just too dumb to understand. I don't know. Like some deep spy shit. Deep espionage shit. I mean, it seems like... You know what? That doesn't sound too far off to me. Maybe that was one shot. And already I'm starting to wonder that. Chris says furry tiger poster is back. You don't call that a furry. You call that a furry one more time, I'm gonna ban you. You understand that? You can make fun of me all you want. You make fun of that awesome painting, I will ban you. I'm joking. Or am I? Try it, Frisk. Try it. Try it. Try it. Try it. Do it. What are you going to do, Frisk? I'm going to put you under the table. I'm going to put you under this desk. I'm not even wearing pants. So you can figure out what you do next. What are you doing, Frisk? Anyway, going back to this.
A lot more than it perks you up sometimes. Depends what you're mixing with.
Brian, man.
Neonika sent $1 on Rumble. Is Rich Ashe Bibble Ralph? He's lived now, sounds and laughs like Bibble.
I don't think so. But let me
I don't
see.
even know who that is.
I don't know who Rich
I'll
Ashe
click on
is
it, but
either.
I think that I don't know.
I would say I think the version that Bry had, Bry, was like cut better. Like this is like the raw form because like I would hear the stuff he heard, but it was like edited and stuff. But if you just take in the dead air, you just take it in, that static noise, that white noise, because his roadcaster is messed up. It's just cool. I wish he would stream like this more often.
I have to reevaluate a few things. This is outrageous. 440 watts live on Rumble. Kick, we finally got turned on. 17. We would have way more than that.
Wait, was that another clink? I don't think that counts. Did you hear a clink?
Like 50. But
I hear his chair squeaking. Like, help me! Help me!
What should we do?
What should we do?
I don't know what we should do, Ralph. I really don't. Do you want to talk about anything in particular?
If we hit the goal, we dox Yellow Flash. I mean, well, not dox, we just show his face.
Why?
We don't want to put his address out there.
Is it bad? Can you give it to
I've heard it's bad.
What
yeah.
he looks like?
I've heard it's bad.
Yeah.
I've heard it's really bad.
Is he fat? Does he ever...
Yeah. Everyone's freaking fat. No, he's fit. He's a fit guy. He's into comics. If you're into comics, you like Star Wars a lot, you really like Marvel movies, you're probably going to be fat.
Beard? What's going on over there?
Of course he's fat. What are you joking?
Well, I'm trying to get you to give it a tease.
He's
Is it
he
very
looks like
bad? Is it
Spectra
embarrassing
with
for
the
him?
pot face, if I recall correctly.
Is Ethan Ralph even awake right now? Is he awake? His eyes are closed. It's like, you ever drink so much where you close your eyes, you feel like you're kind of like swirling around. You know what I'm talking about? Have you ever got so drunk where when you close your eyes, you feel like you're spinning? You feel like, I wonder if he's like that right now, like enjoying it, like embracing it. By the way, hit that like button if you will, please. We got 10 likes. We get 16 likes. I'll take a shot on the house, bro. At this point, we're going to be doing $2 shots. So there's that. That's right. It's a Friday night. Can I make $2? Probably not. It's, that's a topic too. It's kind of funny. All these guys who stream don't have jobs. Oh yeah, they get donos here and there. It's like what? How? Like, why? I guess it's some sort of like. I guess it just works out in that sort of way. I don't know. Sometimes I'm wondering, it's like if you have a job and benefits and stuff, and you're just kind of doing this, it's like, well, do you really need it? No. Huh. Anyway.
It's troublesome.
Troublesome.
Well, if you want to see that.
I mean,
I don't
want to see
donate.
that. Fuck.
I do want to see it. I'm curious.
Are you telling me you don't want to see that?
I do want to see it.
You didn't sound very confident.
$5 on Rumble.
Hold on.
North 3434 sent $5 on Rumble. Bit of Bernard Manning to live
I'll
in
skip
the moon.
ahead.
... sent $2 on Rumble. Does yellow flash pass the paper bag test?
No.
No paper bag test.
Doesn't sound like it.
Now, I do have a timestamp I wrote down. Around 11 is where we need to go. Around here.
I think it's planned.
We'll see if the magic happens. Demonic flies? I do have demonic flies.
Yeah, it's
I have demonic flies because I'm actually Beelzebub. Beelzebub? No, it's Beelzebug. Because flies are a bug. Get it right. E-begging works, dead man. I know. I need to be an e-beggar. Dude, I need to be an e-beggar like crazy. Please, give me some money so I can go pay. I give my kids great things, please. Clean your dirty room, snitch. No, bitch. I'll snitch on you too, Kino Archive. Snitch. In the land of vipers, honestly, like, I'm glad perspicacity did this because it makes me look a whole lot better. It makes me look a whole lot better.
Find out where his mouth is. He's going to get a kick in the bum.
All right.
All of it.
So Ralph is still testing things. He's trying to figure out how to fix his
Okay,
audio.
it's like 12 minutes. Perspicacity,
Yeah.
can you hear me?
And he's trying to get donations too.
I can hear you, bro.
Man, my roadcaster is totally shot. I don't know
Yeah.
what the fuck. Like, why?
I don't know. It gave out.
They know you're a snitch cop caller. Didn't call any cops. Retard. Never called any cops. Yeah.
It doesn't look like he's coming back, bro.
No.
It doesn't look like he's coming back, bro. It kicked the bucket. It happens to the best of us.
No, it's kind of.
Well, King's Kino Archive, you're stuck on something that doesn't matter. Does not matter. You can be stuck on it all you want, but we're moving on. So, there you go. Last time I'm addressing it. Bye.
It's coming back. You're out of your mind.
You think
All right. There's some clinks. It's coming back, dude. The Roket. What is he gonna revive it? He's giving CPR.
Perspicacity,
Yeah.
can you hear me?
I can hear you, bro.
I can hear
Man,
you,
my
bro.
roadcaster is totally shot. I don't know
Yeah.
what the fuck. Like, why?
I don't know. It gave out. And it doesn't look like he's coming back, bro.
No.
I've never called the cops on the Dymo. No, that's not what happened, you idiot. You don't even get it right. I responded to a subpoena. I could have been like, no, don't. But I did. I did that. I was like, what are the chances that this coin merchant will take it to the point to where the court is going to mess with me? Try to. One state to another. But then I was like, I hate the Dymo, so fuck him. Because I remember when the Dymo doxed me. You jackass son of a bitch. You want to call me a snitch, man? You can go suck Dymo. You can go meet up with Dymo in Minecraft and go polish his damn, the Minecraft reference. Damn. I guess sword would work, but I mean, it's kind of makes it powerful sounding, you know? Yeah. Yeah, you can go polish a sword, okay? Yeah. Yeah. But saying I called the cops is like a totally not even accurate way to frame it. I didn't call any cops, you retard. But anyway, it's not like I'll care for the demo anyway. So there's that. But now that we've clarified that, let's go on and continue on, okay? All right. Y'all can be stuck on that.
It don't look like it's coming back, bro.
Ain't coming back, bro.
It kicked the bucket. It happens to the best of us.
No, it's coming. It's coming back, dude. You're out of your mind.
You think it's gonna be magically resurrected?
Yeah. Somehow.
By hitting it, by beating it up, is not going to resurrect it.
A lot of people talking about horrors in the chat. Getting a lot of messages about horrors.
Do you
What about
guys know anything about horrors? I mean, I'm sorry. Do you guys know anything about golden hose?
horrors, guys?
What about them?
Do you have anything?
I think there was a bottle clink. I think there were several bottle clinks. I'll think about it. Let's rewind real fast.
Somehow.
That's
A
his
lot of
desk.
people talking about horrors in the chat. Getting a lot of messages about horrors. What about horrors, guys?
What about them?
Do you have anything to say about horrors, Ralph?
No, except you ain't never had one.
I thought I did have one. I thought I've had a few. I think I've had more than a few.
Yeah. I'll let that speak for itself. Where's Ralph?
He has no respect for his co-host. And perspicacity chose this. He wanted to do this.
I'm here. I'm just like my roadcaster's fucked, so this should play over the top. Neo Nico says, come back to this stream. Wait. Come back to this, but stream this for a few minutes just to listen to Ricochet. He thinks that's Bill. Okay.
No.
I don't know anything about it.
I don't even remember if he even gets this to play right.
Play it. He paid me $5, so I'll add it to the tally.
I remember this part, and it's just like stuck here. They stay here for a while.
I should just call it. But the true narrative is to combat the Jewish Lügenpresse lying Jew narrative. They're saying, what they're claiming is that these tunnels were to...
Talk about the tunnels. That was a crazy thing. The Jew tunnels. That is crazy. Yeah. I didn't think that was real when I heard that. I was like, tunnels in New York filled with Jews? Okay. Wow.
so that they could still worship during COVID.
Like, okay, so they're hiding underground now instead of in the attics? Okay. All right, what's going on here?
So can anyone explain why that doesn't make sense?
I'm surprised they didn't. I'm surprised they didn't go with like something Holocaust something. You know.
I would.
He's still trying to figure out his roadcaster. He's still looking around.
Because there has to have been infrastructure there prior planning to make tunnels.
All right, he kicked the can. I think kicking a can counts. I'll take a shot for kicking a can. Here we go.
Tunnels up under New York. I mean, they have a very vast sewer system there, VVSS. But
do you
But you
think
also
that
dropped
maybe
the
Jews
PP.
sabotaged the roadcaster route? Is that what happened?
yeah.
Yes.
That's how I call it. That's
The Jews sabotaged the roadcaster.
over 20 years of refinement. But anyway,
Yeah.
I mean, that's my first guess is like, well, how did the towers explode and fall into dust?
That's an interesting thing. So now they're gonna somehow weave they're gonna somehow, I guess, mix this story with about the tunnels and the Jews into a 9/11 conspiracy. That's, oh man, I didn't think the 9/11 conspiracy could get any more strange, but it can, and it will.
Because they put explosives and they planned the shit. I mean,
In the
that's my
Jew
idea.
tunnels. Yeah.
Well, no, they weren't there yet. So there's two main reasons why the Jewish narrative is impossible.
And keep in mind, Rekieta's Rekieta. Jeez, I'm gonna have one drunk mixed with another. Ralph is gone. Ralph is not there. Like, he's trying to figure things out. Okay.
And that just totally equivocates this claim that it's so they could worship during
all, to be honest.
And the fact that they're lying about it, which we can prove they're lying about it in two ways, which I'll explain shortly, proves not only that there's a real reason, which they're hiding, which is obviously, it proves also that it's something very sinister that they would be embarrassed by. Otherwise, they wouldn't lie.
I'm feeling for that chair, man. Did you hear it? Hold on. I need to take care of something real fast. Be right back. Parenting duties. All right. I was gone for a little bit too. Look at that.
This is, this is the basic deductive reasoning and logic, so we can presume that. But first, let's demonstrate that they're lying. So,
Deductive reasoning and logic that the Jew tunnels somehow are part of the 9/11 story. Okay, I'm paying too close attention to what's being played in the background. That's not the focus. The focus is that Ralph isn't even there. He doesn't even care to listen to what's being played.
the tunnels were only dug 6 months ago.
We got another bottle. Okay, do y'all even remember what game we're playing right now? You don't. Class. Guys. If y'all don't know what game we're playing right now, then I guess the game is over. Get your shot glass. I don't care if you're an alcoholic. You can figure it out. Be a man. No? All right. Then it's over. All right.
Yeah, motherfucker. Ended. So that doesn't make sense. You're saying you dug tunnels so you could worship during COVID.
Okay.
You dug them after the lockdowns ended. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it doesn't
Also,
work.
If they were simple,
Yeah, dude, you can't do CPR at a roadcaster. You can't beat it back to life.
there was no sort of evil, diabolical reason behind this. Why is there video proof of bloody mattresses?
Yeah, I don't
and
think that's
ropes
going to be
in
working
these
out.
tunnels? What would ropes be used for?
Fuck
other than to
you.
restrain people?
Well, it's
You can only imagine why. Actually,
Hey, King's Kino Archive. You either move off topic or I'll move you. Like who cares? And this is something I talked about before. What would you have me do? Right? What would you have me do? But that's your last warning.
would be there and covered in blood.
You're so
either
hostile
child
today.
rape or just
I know.
You're hostile.
sacrifice.
Yeah.
Or
Because I'm not taking any abuse from a fucking chat. I'll move you then, bitch. I mean, puta. Boom.
Yeah.
some combination.
Yeah,
of
there
what
is.
you-
I can't talk about
Why?
it.
I would be willing to wager.
Tell me.
I'm purely
No.
speculating.
To be fair, that fits a religious tradition.
I'm not apologizing to the Dymo. Ever. Wait. I'm not doing that. No. No.
Though, to be fair.
Anything you can imagine and worse, so can state it was their master. And
Wait. Hold on. Wait a second. You guys are so slow. You guys are so slow and dumb. No, some of you guys aren't. If you watch my streams, I could have sworn I've already talked about this. Yeah, I have actually. I have already done that. It was like mistakes were made, things happen. It is what it is. You know, I regret what happened. Stuff like that. Those words have come out of my mouth about this topic. Apologize to chat. No. More lies? Okay. I'll apologize to Gavis Coon Extra Strength. I apologize to you, Gavis Coon Extra Strength Antacid. I am sorry that you did not catch my stream where I said some things that were expressing regret and about a certain decision regarding a family of coin merchants and a guy who pretends to be a samurai on the internet. But also, didn't I have a whole? Well, it doesn't matter. You did lie about it. Okay. Moving on.
they're in Leaguewood. So it's anything and everything horrible you can imagine and infinitely worse.
Yeah, I gotta give a quick shout out. Mr. White Tuber's in the audience. Hail Tuba.
What are you doing over there?
Here, I'll do my best nigger horn impersonation just for.
What is a in horn? Is it a do-do-do? Wait, no. Is it like the horn you hear at the clubs? Is that what that is? What is that? Can I Google that? I want to Google what that is. I want to learn for science. N-word horn. Spencer B. Horn. As a wiki, I search N-word horn, and it brings up Spencer B. Horn. That doesn't make any sense. Or does it? Then I get a link to nationalparkservice.org about a note on the word. Yeah. A note on the word. And it goes in full talk about the word. Okay. Okay. Then I find this. This I have to share with you guys. Shut up. Shut up. What is this? Digital Collections, University of Florida. George A. Smathers. What is this? Is this a real book? This cannot be a real book. 1890s? Oh, man. Oh. Because I do what I want in my chat. You have a problem with it, you can pound sand, dude. He needs to learn his lesson. Move on from that. I've already talked about it. Like, I did a stream, I think, here, where I talked about that, and I expressed remorse. I mean, I guess you guys missed it. It's one of my many boring streams. But here's this. Is that real? That's real. That's real. Wait, it didn't show up as a hyperlink. Why did it not do that? Bullcrap. 10. Hey, I'm just reading a title here. I'm reading a title. 10 Little Nigger Boys. It's public domain. Is it? I don't know what. Is it? It's children's poetry? No, shut up. I want to see what this. It's public domain, so I should be able to read it. Are you kidding me? Are you? It. Holy crap! The 10's even a sunflower. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa. Whoa. Hey. We're uncovering the past. We're looking into the past. About this. You're not about that. You guys are good people. You're good people. And let's go to let's do the Ben Thorp. Ben Thorp responds to Carlin Boy Cinco on Ethan Ralph's kill stream. This is crazy.
It's shocking. By the logic of your actions forces me to that conclusion. Can I explain how?
Big Ben going on!
Does that sound like a death threat? To anyone else? Did Ben Thorp just threaten to drive up to my house? So then I responded.
You reported it.
It kind of sounds like Ben Thorp just threatened to murder me. Which means
I'm sorry. When she talks like this, it's just like so funny. And she's still. Let me make this bigger. This Carlin woman, whoever she is, whatever she is, I still get that Baseballs, Dark Helmet, is that his name? I still see that. That's all I see when I see this image of her.
I ignited his narcissistic fury, but
I agree with Ben. He didn't do that.
Since that does seem like a death threat, I'll let my husband know to make sure all the guns are loaded and we'll be informing the police. Cheers. Here's what Ben said in response to me saying, it sounds like Ben Thorp just threatened to murder me. He said, I'm
what?
sorry if you don't understand how the English language works. Try looking up the word threat.
Here we go. Ben comes on here.
Should we talk to Ben Thorp? Ben.
Talk to Ben.
Oh, shit.
Can you hear me?
Is that Ethan?
Yeah,
That-
Ethan Ralph.
That is Ethan Ralph. How you doing?
Hey, buddy. I was just thinking of you. I offered your platform.
I saw that.
Even though I didn't say it was specific with this pig Carolyn Boroshenko to do like it would have been beyond Bloodsport, plasma sport. I would have fucking wrecked that pig for
So what's
her.
your? So first off, I was trying to get a hold of you. I did talk.
Ralph doesn't sound. Ralph seems kind of curious, but he's kind of like you can hear it. He kind of where's this gonna go?
To Grace, we made up. We broke bread. We're gonna do something in the future. We're just too entertaining on camera. We have to do something in the future. So
I don't know. Ethan Ralph has like high energy here. Look at that. Look at that. This is different from what we saw. What was it? What was it? Man, where's that? Oh, right here. Totally different energy. Different energy level.
I don't think you and I ever actually really had a personal beef, you and
not
me.
Really. Not really. And you know,
I don't think so.
I just like to talk shit. That's kind of how the whole thing got
I
started
didn't
with
take
the
it too
Grace and all that. You know, not that we won't go into the whole thing, but I felt like okay, you know, people want to throw a few.
It was more you and her. It was more you and her. I felt like
Yeah, it was, and it was silly, and I think we can have a fun reunion show. But
How long do you think this reunion lasts? Well, we're gonna find out in this little thing here.
But what's your beef with Big Carl here?
Do you even
Big
know who
Carl?
she is? Like,
yes,
you're familiar. Okay. She Carl. She does this thing that I think is horrendous on the internet of claiming to be an expert on psychology and diagnose.
You claim to be an expert like in Catholicism or whatever, and like you bang your daughter. You claim to be an expert about like women, yet you are like you don't have any women, but your daughter.
Diagnosing everybody, which you're not supposed to do if you're actually a psychologist. You know what I mean? If you're actually, it's against the ethics. But what she does is calls everyone a narcissist who's attractive, because she's a dumpy fucking loser. And like, that's some low level shit. And I called her out on it. Grace rope-a-doped her. I don't know if you saw the stream where she rope-a-doped her for like 50.
Yeah, I saw that stream. And actually, Grace was made a clown on that stream. Grace did exactly what Carlin said she was going to do. Like, Grace played herself.
53 minutes of
Did
an
she?
hour.
No, I
and
didn't
then
see that.
Fucking went ballistic on her. And then she went ahead and coped in response. And then I said to her, and I do think this is an interesting point. I know people sometimes get dicey with it, but I think a lot of these type of people say stupid shit that they shouldn't say that is intended to provoke rage. And I did tell her that it seemed to me like she was trying to taunt me to kill her. And I
Well, I mean, you should be able to control yourself, Ben.
very carefully said, like, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to waste my time doing that. But that is what it seems to be like what she was up to.
You just gave her a death threat, Ben. You try to teach me a lesson about that. Kind of cute.
She brought it to the level of vitriol that.
I think I heard about that. Coach Red Pill died in Ukraine. God damn it. Son of a bitch. In a Ukrainian prison. Is probably tortured. They probably didn't take care of him. They probably killed him because he was right. That they should have just surrendered. Should have just given up. No, there was no fight. There was never a chance. And then they got duped. They had their actor, presidente, dictator guy, whatever his name is. What's his name? Zelensky. Go in there and motivate the people to want this war. Try to make it like it's gonna be David versus Goliath, but no. Apparently, the U.S. can give you all the tanks and planes and shit and money. It still is not going to amount to anything because I guess Ukrainians can't. I mean, I mean, clearly, I mean, I could go all as crazy as I want on describing how the holidays lost, but I mean, it's the fact that it's over. There's no winning it. There's no winning. Coach Redpill. Okay, guys. Coach Redpill died. Take a shot. If you don't take a shot, stop watching. Okay? Come on. You know what? It can only happen if we do it together. Raise your glass. Put a shot glass in the chat if you're part of this. How many people do we have watching this shitty stream right now? This little shitty stream. We got 17. I want to see 17 shot glasses. I want to see 17 shot glasses. All right. Let's do it. Oh. Well, that's cool. Daimo's back? Well, I'm glad he's back. Hey, I was trying to help him with that DJ Axel stuff. I thought DJ Axel would, well, actually, now I think about it, I didn't think he was actually going to back down. But DJ Axel, or as you know, Monkey Biz, was going crazy and was doing some stupid DMCA stuff on the Daimo, and I don't approve of that. I don't like that. And I might not like the Daimo. He seems to like me a lot. He wants me, I think, to be his. I think he wants me to be his boyfriend. I think he does. I think he does, actually. But I was like, no, DJ Axel, you can't do that. You can't do that. It's crossing the line. And had DJ Axel like reversed the strikes, I would have been like, okay, cool. We're good then. We're good. It's just like that, man. Just leave him. Just let him be, man. But no, he continued on and took things to the extra mile, as DJ Axel's going to do. And I mean, yeah, sure, he won that moment, but I think he really exposed himself as being someone that DJ Axel probably should not trust ever again, and hopefully learn that lesson. I mean, there's that. I mean, anyway, I don't see any shot glasses. Then I'm not taking this shot, dude. I thought we're gonna have this moment. We can't have a moment where we're all taking shots for Coach Redpill. What are we doing, guys? What are we doing? I guess we don't care about Coach Redpill. What are we gonna say? Is that what we are saying here? All right. Well, I guess it's just like that. All right. Whatever. Well, I'll say, Imperator of Forge, thank you for letting us know that Coach Redpill died, but apparently no one else in the chat cares. You can ask them why they don't care.
She was actually trying to get you to kill her.
I think a lot of these people have a death wish. Yeah, I do. I think a lot of these envious motherfuckers, I don't think you're one of them,
no,
but I think a lot of people get to a level of envy.
No, I want to live.
Like, you know, she's one of these people who's like immediately diagnoses Donald Trump as a narcissist. Okay.
I think it's safe to say that he is a narcissist there. I mean, he literally has like a plane with his name on it. He has a building with his name on. Okay. If you can't call him a narcissist, who can you call? I mean, seriously.
Now, I get that you can see some qualities of narcissism, but generally to diagnose someone with a disease, there's got to be like a problem in their life. The man is a billionaire. He's got a family who loves him, and he was the president of the fucking United States. We're
Yeah. That doesn't mean he's not a narcissist.
Here's the failure. You know what I mean? And also Taylor Swift, of course. Because
Taylor Swift is definitely a narcissist, and she's also stupid. I don't like her. Well, actually, can't say that. She's pretty clever. I mean, you get to be number one. I just don't like her voice. I do not like Taylor Swift's voice. I don't like her look. I don't like anything about that. At all.
she's pretty and successful. And I just think this thing of envy needs to be called out. A fat loser like Carolyn, it's not my fucking fault, or Carlin, whatever the hell. It's not my fucking fault that she's fat, ugly, loser with no kids. But these people think they can just sort of take pot shots at people while saying this guy's a dangerous motherfucker, because she saw the video where I came out with that my fucking ghetto mama neighbor, and I towered over her, and she's like, "Oh, he's a scary nigga. We better."
He just dropped the N-word. He just dropped the N-word.
Clean our gun.
I think Ben Thorp was reading this book right here. I think that was what's going on.
All right, well then shut the fuck up about my daughter.
Don't look.
Maybe. But if you're going to taunt me, I'm going to call it out.
Soft A. Soft A. I only heard the soft A. I want to be clear. But go
The what?
go. The soft A. I only heard the soft A.
Discord. It's Discord.
Yeah. Well, we're live is why I'm saying that.
Are you
man.
live?
Yeah.
Didn't even know he's live. Ben Thorp, man, he's out of his mind right here. He's manic, man. This is one shot.
Yeah, we're actually live. So, Carlin, you think that there's a possibility that they did a little snip, or has that always been a feeling?
Well, from the looks of it,
I mean, what do you guys think? We don't have a picture of her right here, but if you know what she looks like, you let me know.
I mean, I think she's one of these people who's in the unfortunate position now that we're in the transsexual, like that's been normalized, that like a lot of people would see her and assume that she is actually a transgender woman. But that's her fucking fault. Why have a haircut that makes you look like a man? You know what I mean? Why wear a t-shirt in like a slobby, you know what I mean? Why not dress like a woman if you want to be seen as a woman? Here's the thing. I believe every male and female has...
He just rambles on. It's like, just answer. Come on, man.
Like a gift to give. And, you know, whatever. She was in high school. And whatever. The stud guys didn't pay attention to her. Maybe she was in the band or whatever. But, like, some women who are ugly, like, they become the class clown, or they whatever. They help out with the, like, they bring the cheerleaders.
They carry around the heavy shit. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, and Carolyn, she seems like the sort of kid in high school that was like the nerdy girl that didn't really have many friends because she was like all into studying and reading and all that. She probably wasn't very popular. She was probably invited as someone to play pranks on, or if she was invited to a party, it was probably out of to be kind, you know, like maybe the jocks were like, "No, man, we ain't gonna invite her," but maybe when the girls were like, "Oh, come on, Steve, invite her," or whatever. Can you be nice? And so they cave and they do it. That's what I say, like pity parties for her. But you know, whatever. I mean, here they're talking about what she was like in high school. It's like, yeah, I mean, we talk about it, but it's like, what does it matter? We can talk about where you are now. I mean, I know Carlin's big. I know she has pounds, but I know what she has. Her situation is a lot better than your situation, Ben. I'll say that for sure. And Ralph.
The roadie.
But other fuckers just make it their life work to prove that those people are actually mentally unwell and try to destroy their lives. And I'm telling you, if somebody in high school, if like a jock realizes that some fucking little troll bitch in the band is trying to fuck with him and telling lies about him, he is not going to hesitate to smack that bitch down.
Well, I mean, you're not in high school, Ben. Like, you don't have to say, hey, you gave her a death threat. I mean, I know you're not going to follow through with it. I know what you mean by it. But, like, when you tell someone, why are you making me want to do this? You're saying, first off, you're saying that you are like, what? That you can't control your actions. You can't control your emotions because someone's driving your emotions and driving you to do something and you're just a slave to it. You're being controlled by her. She's your master. Okay? She's the puppet master. You're the puppet on the string. She calls you a narcissist, drives you crazy.
And wait. Maybe he'll do it carefully, but like he's gonna say like, "Oh, you fucking with my pussy? You're fucking with me." You know what I mean? Because you're ugly. That's not gonna go well. You know, there's a certain way of like ball busting, and like you understand. You're just saying it because it's out there.
I like how Naptown cut part of this out, but yet he's still rambling and going on.
But she actually had only watched these Naptown. Do you know who Naptown is?
Well, I fuck with you guys because you fuck with me. That's why.
Yeah, I understand. It's like it
wasn't
like,
really
you.
Like actually, I saw you in the chat when Grace was doing that, and you're like, "What are you doing, Grace?" But you know, because we had a good collaboration going.
Banter and there's shit talking, and you're known for that. It's your trademark. Okay, but she clearly said, "I have no idea who these people are," but she went there when Grace called her out on her, lack of ethics as a psychologist.
She has an excess of calories, though, but a lack of ethics. You're right about that. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, and
that's real rich for Ben to be talking about that. Okay. Want to talk about ethics there, Ben? Is it ethical to hit your wife? Is it ethical to have to share a bed with? I don't even want to finish that. I don't even want to finish that statement.
And,
she's fat.
Yeah, but the thing about, don't talk about her being fat. She, after she had Grace on, she went and trashed fat, trendy, like Marxists, right? And she used the word fat and trendy, whatever. And she looked exactly like them. You know what I'm saying? Well, she's, I guess, right wing, but like if you got a shaved, if you're a woman and you've decided to shave your head up to a certain point.
That is a crazy look. Like Carlin actually looks like she could be a lefty, but that she's like conservative. It's weird. It doesn't. Whenever I see her, it doesn't really jive. It doesn't really pass the sniff test. Like I think you're like. Yeah. She would. I know she. I think I used to listen to every now and then. I'll catch one of her streams. I think when she talk about like what they're teaching in schools and stuff, the CRT stuff. I'm not really sure what her stance is on like teaching the kids, especially little kids in elementary, like, the gross stuff, the stuff they don't really need to know about, like, I didn't even want to say the words. It's crazy, apparently they have books in school where it's like they have depictions and how-tos on BJs and stuff. That's inappropriate. I don't understand why that's in the school library. But like First Amendment, be like, okay, well, are we just gonna have like porn mags in the school library too? Like, what are we doing? No, we're not gonna have that. So figure it out. How about you say no to that? It makes no sense.
And then have one of these.
Yeah, I'm not down with that.
I mean, maybe theoretically you're a heterosexual, but like, why would you wear a dark haircut? You know what I mean?
I don't disagree with that at all. It's totally extremely unattractive, Ben. Like, what is this? Like, okay, you know what?
Yeah.
You might as well be it. Like,
it's a way of saying fuck you to like
fuck you to
sexuality.
Men. It's to men. It's like
it's like a lesbian cut. When I see, I'm like, okay, yeah, it's probably, it's probably carpet muncher. Let me see it. Let me see if I have one of her images here. Let's pull it up. Oh, God, it's like the first thing that comes up. Okay. Okay, here. Oh, I'm sorry. If you see this... If you see this... If you see this, are you thinking straight, conservative? No. No. It screams lesbian. It screams carpet muncher. Okay? I gotta pick out the pubes out of my teeth. That's what it is. It's gross. It's disgusting. Okay? It's right up there as disgusting as Ethan Ralph's gunt and Ben's existence. Okay? Like, she's like a creature from the abyss. She's like the creature from the Black Lagoon. Okay? She's like if the Toxic Avenger and oh man. What is the name of that purple lump of crap from McDonald's? Oh man, what was that mascot's name? It was like if... Oh my God. It's like if that... Oh. Man. I gotta think with that name. She is the Black Lagoon? Yeah. Man. Grimace, right? Grimace. Had a whole shake and everything. The Grimace, that's it, right? The Grimace drink. Man, it's just disgusting. Disgusting. I see it, man. It's just absolute. But I can't stop looking at it. It's so ugly. I'm intrigued. Wow. Now I understand why ugly girls have OnlyFans, because I think some people pay the ugly girls for their OnlyFans because they're curious how bad it's gonna get. There might be something to that. I don't know anything about that. I don't do that stuff. I'm a married man, okay? And I'm cheap with my money. All right. Let's go back to the show here. How are you guys doing, by the way? Hamburglar? She looks like a hamburglar, doesn't she?
What do you mean? No man wants
and
to
women.
with this, like, and women, and just like humanity,
Children,
itself.
yeah, right?
Right?
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
That's
Small
why I'm
children.
saying.
By the way, any reason to take a shot? I got a shot glass right here. I'm looking for the reason to take it, to celebrate, or whatever. I thought we could all take a shot together for Coach Red Pill's death, but y'all didn't care about that. So, whatever. Can we take a shot for how ugly Carlin is? Or how... Okay, if there's a grifter on the right, it has to be her.
You're like, get away from me, woman! You scare me! Like, it's an insult to everybody, Ben.
That's what I think. I'm just calling it out to say, like, okay, so if you want, they have this thing, some black people, they have this thing called death by cop.
Yeah.
Where
nothing new, Ben. Come on.
Like, they want to use a cop because they're too much cowards just to end their own fucking life, and they want to bring a cop.
Is that what you want, dude? There was a video There was a point when they were streaming where Ben starts getting people's garbage. Like Ben takes pallets from a construction site. He almost had the cops caught on him. It's crazy.
Into it and cause his career. You know what I mean? Like fuck with this guy's head.
Yeah, because he's
going. This
white.
nigga doesn't even want to live, right? So
I
okay,
like
yeah,
that
because
you
it's a
used
way.
the soft day there, by the way. But anyway, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, yeah, you could kind of make it look like you're a victim because you're such a fucking loser that you want to destroy an innocent man's life. Okay, I think that there are people who are doing this on the internet. They're trying to do death by internet, and they're trying to taunt people like me to come at them. And I'm not taking the bait, but I am going to call them out. I don't think there's anything illegal about saying, it appears to me that by your behavior, you are taunting me to kill you.
Well, I'm glad you're not a lawyer. I'm glad you're not a lawyer. When you say something like that, like, you are taunting me to kill you. Like, you are saying you want to kill him. And you're also saying you can't control your behavior. And why do you care? Ben, why do you care that Carlin calls you a narcissist so much? Only a narcissist would care about that. Like, move on, bro. It don't matter. It really, like, she annoys me at times because like it's like a one-trick pony, but it's like that term. It really gets under his skin. It really does. Wow.
I have no desire to do that, but like, I can't control what someone else might do, and you're safe with me, but like, someone else, I wouldn't do this. You know what I'm saying? Why would Carolyn?
Yeah.
Would Carolyn Borchenko want to go to the state penitentiary, find out who's getting out in the next couple of weeks, and insult their daughters, their wives, their mothers, and themselves?
Is that what she did with you? No, she didn't do any of that. She just said you're a narcissist. She just looked at some videos of some guy on the internet and was like, he seems like a narcissist to me. And that triggered you. You're flying off the handle because of that. You know why you're flying off the handle? Because you're a narcissist. It's just like that.
I think she should. Do it, bitch. But you think you're safe on the internet? I know where.
No. Look.
But I'm not saying I'm going to do anything, but I'm saying I'm just adding it up.
Even Ralph is like, no, Ben, pump the brakes there, pal. Pump the brakes. You're going too far. Like, that's how you know you've gone too far. If Ralph is telling you to calm down, to slow your roll, you might want to reevaluate.
Ethan, you know what I'm saying?
I'm saying you know, but just don't. Just keep that. No.
She's a public personality. Why would a public personality be taunting people
Unless
to
you
kill
live
her?
in Mexico like me, but she's a
Ben's
little.
not saying he will kill her. He's just
He's just saying he could. He knows the knowledge. Yeah.
Who's the British sounding guy? He's not saying he would kill her.
He knows exactly how, which makes it an imminent threat. But anyway, go ahead.
If you're in Mexico, let me give you an example. If you're in Mexico and you want to say, like, hey, I'm a guy, I'm going to go to the head of the cartel. I know is the head of the cartel.
Ralph is trying to shut that down real fast. He doesn't want to get in trouble with the cartel. He doesn't want to get in trouble with that. I'm kind of wondering if that girlfriend of his had any connections with the cartel too.
About that.
We'll find out.
No, I'm just saying theoretically.
No, there are none.
And you start talking about his mama, you talk about
talking
his wife, and you start talking about his daughters. It's hard not to see that as a suicide mission, right?
I think that's an American imperialist pig propaganda thing. I don't see
imperialist pig propaganda. Like the Mexicans weren't imperialist either, okay? Hey, their ancestors are what? Spain? Conquistadors? Huh? That's in their blood. Huh? That's what I tell my relatives. They want to be like the white man this and imperialism this. Like, your ancestors are from Spain. Like, your ancestors were the ones. Like, it's in your blood too. Like, It's like you can hate on the white man, but like it's in your blood too, bitch. But like the reason why you're fair skinned and not one of the darker ones is because that's the Spain. That's the Spanish. That's the Spain in you.
Say Pablo Escobar. If you're gonna go fuck with Pablo, I lived across the street from the mafia.
I don't see that.
Okay, in Rhode Island.
Ralph, that's just across the street from the mafia. Okay, all right.
You get so,
Yucatan
if I
is safe. I don't
decided
see
to make
anything
it my
about
life's
that.
work
I think
to
that's all
taunt
gringo
the
propaganda.
mafia,
Hey, yeah, it is. So wait, Coach Riphill died of neglect. That is sad. I'll tell you what, man. I cannot let this go undone. I got to. I'll take a shot of this. Okay.
What would you do to Poroshenko if she put you in a self-defense situation?
afraid of. Oh, if she took a gun to me?
Yeah, if you
That's
were in a
what she
self-defense situation against Poroshenko, yeah, what would you do? Or whatever.
Yeah, picture the scene. You've gone to her house, and she's pulled a
I
gun
knock
out.
on her door and I go, "Hey, do you want to say what you said?"
That shot was for Coach. No one else wanted to take a shot with me in solidarity because my chat doesn't care. Sorry. That was for Coach. I don't even really know him. I just found him to be a goofy guy. It was strange. You know? He had an interesting way of filming videos. He was working on a book that was like self-published, but yet he required a lot of money for it, which is weird because like I would pump out books, several books a year for like nothing. When I heard about that, I was like, guys, that doesn't make any sense. Like that's a scam. That's a scam right there. Let me tell you about that. Coach Riphill. It sucks that PPP outlived him. It sucks that Ralph outlived him. Tell you what, Coach Riphill is a bigger man than Andy Worski. But Coach Riphill could take a punch from a Pacific Islander looking motherfucker. Coach Riphill was in a prison cell, jail cell, because he was fighting for what he believed in. You know, he was taking punches in the face by the Ukrainian government, by Zelensky. Took it on the chin. But it should not have been this way. It should not have been this way for Coach Redpill. Coach Redpill died because Biden kept on funding the stupid war. You understand that, right? You understand that, right? So Biden killed Coach Redpill. Okay? If Trump was president... Trump was president, we wouldn't be in that war, and Coach Redpill would still be alive. If you voted for Biden, you killed Coach Redpill. Okay. Coach Redpill was the original Redpill guy on YouTube, right? All these other guys that come up after him, including Andrew Tate, have nothing. Andrew Tate has to read Coach Redpill's book to understand what it's really like to be an alpha. Okay? Oh yeah, how's that? Is that good? Coach Redpill wasn't... No, yeah. Coach Redpill was an idea. And the idea... Does it live on? Is that what we're doing with this? I don't know. I don't know if it's going to work that way. You think it's gonna be like the Chris Chan curse, but like for like Coach Red Pill? I don't think it works that way. Anyway,
on the internet to my face, which I'm perfectly within my rights to do, and she pulls out a gun and points it at me, what would I do?
Yeah. What would you do?
I would say, go ahead and shoot, bitch.
I believe he would. I believe Ben would say, just shoot.
But if she flinched for a minute, I'd take the and I probably.
Oh my! If he tried, okay. If he tried to take the gun from her, look. I know this image of Carlin screams major lesbian, capital L, like queen lesbian. But I'm also pretty sure she knows how to shoot a gun. Like, I see someone here that is just, like, she's conservative because she likes guns. And she wants... I don't... Like, she says she's... I thought I heard she has a husband. There's no way she has a husband. When she says she has a husband, that she's saying she has, like, she's in a lesbian marriage, right? That's what's going on. Carlin Boycinco is in a lesbian marriage, and I guess she's married to someone who's more masculine than she is, and that would be the husband. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, man. Anyway, what are you guys saying? It lives on in the dumpster. Oh, that's so sad. Ralph Snake Godwinson or not? Oh, who cares about that? Godwinson's what? What is he doing? Everyone snakes on each other. Have you noticed that? This sector's all a bunch of snakes. The best place to be is don't trust anybody. Don't even trust yourself. Because you know that you're going to snake on anybody you get a chance to. Because it's all... To me, I see everyone... Like these people that I'm seeing on the screen, they're not even real. I mean, they're real, but they're like characters. They're like anonymous or they're not important. Okay, they're real people. I'm not suffering from hallucinations. Okay, but they're not important. They're just idiots that I don't care about. It wouldn't matter to me if they died or something were to happen to them. It'd be something to talk about for sure. But oh, so sad, so sad. Yeah, I mean, I don't. This is not a place for like friends and all that stuff. Like, no. Snakes and shed streamers. That's right, man. Daniel C. We don't like the Dymo. You know, there's one thing I liked that he did recently. When he made that video targeting or getting the attention from that band, Drag Down, that was funny. That was funny shit. That was funny because I was like, oh, wait. I'm going to have to explain stuff to people who speak Japanese. And I'm like, okay. That was funny. I was like, okay. That was funny stuff. Anyway. God was snake this future. Oh, snake my future? What was my future like? We'll never snake you, Mr. Devin. Snaking requires us to pretend to like you first. Oh, you're so nice to me, ZXP. You're like a Dymo alt or something.
with it.
Yeah.
Only in a self-defense situation, though.
Only in a self-defense situation. Yeah.
The cop told me when Jacinda punched me, I had every right to fucking hammer her back. And the beauty of it was,
well, then do it, Ben. Do it.
I've never been
hold on.
punched before.
Wait. So I talked to your daughter for like.
Have you guys been punched in the face before? ZXV, have you been punched in the face before? We can make it happen, bro. Oh, did I punch your feelings, ZXV? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I punched your feelings. I mean, the Daimo is just like another clown. I see. He's a guy, he just wants to stream. Like a lot of us, just wants attention, right? And he's figuring it out. I think he has something here and there, you know? There's that. I could be nice. I think it was messed up what DJ Axel did. I tell you what. A couple shots in, I'll give you what you want. I'll give you what you want. No glasses. And we'll take this off the screen. And we'll change this goofy music to something serious. Because we're gonna have a serious talk. Let's have a serious talk. What's some? Do I even have serious music? We're gonna have a serious talk. Yeah. No, this sounds like we're going to war. We're not going to war. Ah, this is good. Do you know what game this song comes from? Here it is. Here you go. I've done this before already. Look. I'll go ahead and record a local copy of this too. On the topic of the Daimo. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Most definitely. It's true, I did not like the Daimo. I had an axe to grind when I guess we were feuding with one another. I thought it was playful. I guess he thought it was playful too. I don't know. Things escalated. And during the stream, he like, not only did he dox war. Now, people had an idea what I did. But I did not give out that much information. I was like, whoa, what? But I know how you found it. And someone would say, well, it's not doxing because it's public information. But it's like, you would have to look in a specific place to find that. Because I was a state employee at one time. I didn't like the Daimo. In some ways, I think he's like me, but a me that ventured deeper into like film stuff. A me that goes even further on going full retarded. This does not sound like an apology. I'm bad at this. I'm bad at apologies. I don't like to apologize. Like the tiger, I'm prideful. Okay? Tiger spirit. You know what's a horrible taste, though? The taste of the coin merchant's penis in my mouth. It's a horrible taste. A horrible, horrible taste. And I had that taste in my mouth, balls and all, and it was just completely disgusting. It was dry too, very, very dry. Like, okay, look, let's be serious. No jokes, none of that stupid stuff. Let's go ahead and play this again. All right, look. Here it is. Why am I laughing? I don't know, man. We're all players in this, but here's what it is. Take it or leave it. Dymo. Sorry what happened. Sorry what happened. I am sorry for what happened, Dymo. Things would have been different had I played it a different way, for sure. A lot better. A lot better. I did what I did because when I saw that paper in my hand and I held it, right? And I was like, well, I don't see how likely it is for this to be enforced. But the worst case scenario, if it were to be enforced, it would really suck for me and for my wife and my kids. So I was like, yeah. I'll sign it. And yeah, I don't care for that guy either. And then what you had to go through was probably a lot of hell. A lot of stupid shit. Though it, with that family trying to contact your family, and I don't know. I don't even want to know. It sucks. I am sorry for how that happened. And to avoid that in the future, my goal is to not get that involved in any of this shit again. Like, do not get invested to that level. Do not get to where you mingle with people in Discord and get caught up in stuff. In fact, if anything, and my actions speak for this, I'm pretty much dead on Discord. I don't do anything on Discord. I don't talk to anybody on Discord. I figure I don't trust anybody. I don't respect anyone I talk to. They're not friends to me. They're like just Discord associates, maybe. Even at that. Okay. Just another dumb username. Okay. Who are you? Okay. I mean, whatever. So, yeah. There you have it. There's your apology. Hope you enjoy it. I mean, what now? I mean, it's time to move on, I guess. Hey, I'm glad you're back, bro. Glad you're back. Did you learn not to trust DJ Axel either? Yeah, there's a lot of vipers, a lot of snakes. Yeah. What could I say? I guess there's no more games of Civilization 5 happening, huh? Yeah. Anyway. There you go. I'm sorry, ZXV. I was being very genuine. I was being real. I'm sorry that me being real, it doesn't entertain you. I need to play it up. Anyway, moving on. Back to this. So, we're so far gone on this. It doesn't even matter. I took like, 4 or 5 shots until I lost track. Alright. So, ZXV is just a hater. Alright. How do y'all feel about that? Oh, there is a guy named Deadman that donates to Kingdom Casino. I've heard that in a clip. I'm like, that's not even me. It's Mr. Deadman DT. I don't even know. That's such a weird coincidence. It doesn't even make any sense to me. It makes me wonder if like ZXV or someone else is like donating to them in my name or something. I don't know. It sounds wild. Like, I literally do not watch them live. But whatever. ZXV won. I guess so. You won. You get the trophy. You get a trophy, ZXV. No. Nothing to embrace. Oh, that's right. I was supposed to do a stream on ZXV. I'm going to do a ZXV stream. Tomorrow night. Tomorrow night I'm supposed to do a vodka talk. Where I just take shots of vodka and talk to the chat about how Marvel movies suck. Star Wars is sold out to a bunch of feminists. It's been like that. I mean, Star Wars was bought by a company that makes Disney movies. Makes movies for women. What do you think was going to happen? They're make Disney movies for women. So, there you have it. Oh, we figured that mystery. I'm glad we did. Ooh. That's right. I'm gonna hop on the talk about Star Wars and Marvel. Let me tell you about Echo. How bad it sucks. God, that's funny, ZXP. You're funny. You're trying to bully me. You're trying to bully me, ZXP.
I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes before this. Very wholesome conversation.
All right, we're going to get to this part where Ethan Ralph asked Ben to go to Mexico.
Hopefully we can have a fun reunion. All shit's old. You know, I was going through a lot of shit too and looking for ways to.
No problem.
Not that I wasn't provoked. I won't go into the whole thing, but regardless, I thought it was wholesome. It was nice. It was a nice call. Yeah, that's kind of how I see it.
Water under the bridge for now. We're like 15 minutes in, and like within the next 30 minutes, actually next 15 minutes, it just dissolves.
But she mentioned
both sides got some good content out of it.
Yeah, I agree.
And that's all that matters.
But I was told that you were punched in the face by your neighbor.
Yeah.
Okay.
First time I've ever been punched in the face.
Okay, now wait, don't stop. Wait. Hold on. I'm not done.
Chad asked you, have you ever been punched in the face? You know I have. I have a very punchable face. I've been punched in the face several times. I take it. My wife does it to me. It's our mating ritual. All right, get in the bed. Make my move, right? Like, oh, hurry! It hits me right in the face. Right? No. ZXV believes that. I've been punched in the face before, several times. Yeah, Manu said a couple times. Yeah. Now, if I completed that story, that statement, it probably would sound very sus. Like if I said, I've been punched in the face several times by 14-year-old girls. Now, if I add more context, I was working at a psychiatric facility for adolescents. This bitch was crazy. It was tearing up the place. She was tearing up the place. All right. I was going in the restrainer, and she turned around and boom. I didn't even know she did it when she did it. Like, I didn't even feel anything. It was like what? I turned around, restrained her, slammed her down, took her to seclusion. Well, not me by myself, but other people. Anyway, see, context helps, or maybe it doesn't. Maybe it don't matter. I got punched in the face by a 14-year-old girl, and I cried. I was like, help me, restrain her. I don't get punched by BBC. That's gross. The British Broadcasting? Is that what that is? Channel? Is that what that is? Oh, you mean other BBC. No. 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 Not a swinger yet.
Done with the lead just
yet.
So, what?
I tell you what. If I ever started doing the whole swinging lifestyle, oh, it would be crazy. It would be crazy. I wouldn't be streaming. I would be like out there. Okay. Maybe I'll be streaming from the bed with other. No, it's better to keep things simple. Let me tell you something. It's fine to joke around about swinging lifestyles and stuff like that, but like, you see what happens with Rekieta. It totally. First off, the heavy drinking in that night, I guess a swinging lifestyle just totally destroyed him. It's better to keep things simple and vanilla. It might get boring at times, but by God, that's your wife, and you're supposed to love her. And I do. Okay? All right? That's what it is. That's what it is there. So you can say what you will. You can spread the lies, ZXV, but God damn, I love my wife. Anyway.
Is the backstory behind you being punched in the face by your neighbor? Not the first time
you don't know
punched.
this?
No.
Yeah,
yeah, tell the backstory.
I had come back from. It was a really long story. I went on this date with this. Yeah.
Ben, start off with your relationship with this lady.
Well,
how
no,
you
wait.
were kind of friends.
Oh, who's this British person trying to control things? It's like Ben was starting to answer, and even Ethan Rao was like, "Wait, what?"
With her, you set up her YouTube account.
Yeah, my neighbor.
No,
she's
wait.
like
Did
ghetto,
you fuck or not?
Ghetto
Did
mama.
Wait.
Yeah. Did you bang your neighbor or not?
Wait, did you fuck or not?
Oh, she's another one. Like.
No, just yes or no, Ben.
Just because she's ugly? Just because she's ugly doesn't mean you haven't. That's hey, you know, there's a couple fours, you know, there's a couple of encounters that were like, well, I hope no one finds out about this one. I can't believe that happened. Boy, oh boy, I'm glad my memories are gone when I die.
Ben, did you fuck?
No, she's a ghetto mom.
Okay, all right.
She talks about her hysterectomy all the time.
Maybe you like ghetto onion booty. I don't know. Ghetto onion booty.
Okay, wouldn't let her suck your dick. That doesn't mean anything. Like I'm just saying. Like I've seen some
Yeah, I mean, a mouth is a mouth.
She's unattractive.
If it's a
To
no,
me, she-
Dead man tongue punches fart boxes. Well, you know, I don't know. The greatest ally, Israel, knows more about that than I do. That's where I learned how to do it, the technique.
She's unattractive.
okay. Well, what's that got to do with her sucking your dick though? Like that's what I'm saying. Like, anyway, I'm just trying to
I have
clarify.
standards.
Okay, well, you know, to put
Do
it,
I think she's attracted to me?
as long as
Yes.
she's a female and she's, you know, not Carolyn Borsenko, you know, there's a lower standard.
Carolyn Bosinko could probably give good head, though. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Like, she's a big woman. She likes to eat. I'm sure she loves sausage. I'm sure this chick can suck on some sauce. Dude, you don't get this fat without learning how to suck. Okay? You just don't. I bet you can. I bet you suck the balls dry. But that would be like one of those. You'd be like, man, damn. Well, I hope no one hears about this story. I'm glad my memories go with me when I die. Hey. It's getting cold out there, guys. Supposed to be a big freeze coming soon. Everything's supposed to freeze here in Texas. We're gonna wrap up soon. We'll finish the rest of this Ben and Ethan Ralph, and then we'll carry on our ways, man. If I could find where it was at. Gee, did I X out? No. Where the fuck did I put it? Where's that tab at? Holy shit, did I X out of it? I might have done that, actually, now I think about it. You know, my job is just to manage these tabs. You know? All these tabs. Oh my god, this guy's a complete mess. Alright, well, okay. Let's go back to that video then.
I've been trying to say, like, we're a team, you know what I mean? And we're effective in some ways as a team because I can help her out and she can get me in places where.
This is, he starts talking about Grace, I think.
Hey.
I just got a passport application at.
Let's back up.
There's something wrong with people who actually wish ill
What you
on
did,
other
yeah,
people.
yeah. I agree with that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. Plus, it's
Unless,
like, well,
there's
somebody's
cause
doing
for
good
it.
things.
Unless there's cause for it.
Well, if you're doing good things, you're doing
You
good
lost
things.
weight.
Yeah.
And they're mad. They're mad that you lost weight. You've got a nice girlfriend, whatever. They're mad about that, right? They have to find some way to undermine. Like, I think that sucks. I think people who do that.
Let's back up. I think there's a part where Ben brings up the hooker girlfriend.
No, just yes or no,
couldn't- if
Ben.
all
Did
the tea in China.
you fuck?
No, she's a ghetto mama.
Okay,
ghetto
no,
mama.
not Carolyn Borsenko. You know, there's a lower standard. if
She's,
it's your
I would say,
dick
a little
sucked
bit
than it is to
higher.
Fuck. And if you're in a committed relationship, those standards don't apply anyway. I want to be clear, since I am now. But
He is not in a committed relationship. That girl is a golden hoe. Okay? Golden hoe. Golden hoe. He paid for it for a little bit. And then now it's gone. Okay? Someone else is running off. Some other player in Minecraft is running off with that hoe and using it. All right?
Are you?
But yeah, actually, yes.
I know there's some controversy over New Year's.
Yeah, you saw my.
Yeah, Ben, let's just laugh about that. Laugh at you think you can joke at Ethan Ralph's expense? No, that's not how this works, bro.
Killstream Senorita.
I don't know. I only saw. You got these haters who are saying like you hire your girlfriend or something like
They
that.
do say that, but
Yeah.
she's not. No, she's not hired. She was here in Merida for about 2 weeks, and we went to Bacalar and Tulum.
Bacalar.
And I'm gonna go to
Great.
Mexico City in a couple weeks. So Mexico is pretty cheap to travel around. So.
See now, here's my thing.
You were
Why
right,
do
by
these
the way,
people
Ben.
care?
By the way, Ben, you were right.
This is where we start getting into the whole going to Mexico thing. In fact, let's skip ahead.
People, you know, I tweet out something and they're like, "Oh, this is why I deserve this and that, and this and that." So it's a little bit different, but like people fuck with you guys, right? And you know, I lost 100 pounds.
I understand ball busting, but like,
well, yeah, but I mean, I lost 100 pounds. You can see it on my, you can see it on me.
I did see it. Congratulations.
And you know, in a nice relationship, things are going well. Of course, there's still some controversies and all that. That's what happens when you.
There's no texting or calling with that girl. Like, I want to do more research, actually. See if I can identify this girl on one of those escort sites, Mexico. Guys, I'm going to do some homework. For the sake of research, and only for research, am going to navigate every single Mexican escort site I could find to identify that girl. I'm going to come back with a match because, I mean, it's already done. Okay. First it was about the sneak Ralph. Okay, that's not a surprise. What? And he's going to, go back to Brian? Be like, oh, it was just a big op, guys. Okay. That was something I said earlier, that maybe Persip try to become friendly with Ralph to like win his trust, to be his like enabler in a way. But we'll see.
Procreate. But
there's something wrong with people who actually wish ill
what you
on
did.
other
Yeah. I agree with that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. Plus, it's
Unless,
like, well,
there's
somebody's
cause
doing
for
good
it.
things.
Unless there's cause for it.
Well, if you're doing good things, you're doing
You
good
lost
things.
weight.
Yeah.
And they're mad. They're mad that you lost weight. You've got a nice girlfriend, whatever. They're mad about that.
Even Ben's like, yeah, even his girlfriend. Yeah.
Right? They have to find some way to undermine. Like, I think that sucks. I think people who do that, one thing, ball busting, right? But
sure.
another,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
if they genuinely, like, this is what they're like.
I want to see what these two would be like together in the same room. How long it would last before like they start hating each other.
Raison d'etre in life is like they should kill themselves, in my opinion. Find something positive.
I agree. And if there's stuff there to laugh about, there really hasn't been. I mean, what? A laugh about me having a extremely hot girlfriend here in Mexico, or going all over the country and doing nice things.
Escort. Escort was the name you're looking for, the word you're looking for.
And
it just, yeah.
Guys, we're at 15 likes. Let's get to 16 likes if we can. And I think I have enough shots in me. These were all free shots on the house. But I tell you what, man, if we somehow get the 20 likes, we'll make it happen. If we somehow get the 20 likes, I'll take an extra shot. And we'll celebrate.
It's like unmasculine, in my opinion. I'm no fan of Joe Biden, but I think these people just go on and on and on. I mean, the guy's old. He's got a mental, whatever. Like, okay, like, cut the guy some slack. You know what I mean? Like, he's a human being.
He is old.
Should he be president?
What can he do?
Should he be president? No, but do I wish that he trips and dies and his, brains like smashed?
No, you don't even have to hope that he does that because he's just going to do that. That's how old he is. I mean, but what? Okay, how I like it, this thing is all cropped up because it's like it sounds like it's just one conversation is just going on, right? But it's like there's parts of it cut out.
All over the fucking
Now,
have some decency.
So how did you get punched in the face by your neighbor? Also, is that what are those?
Or it could be this is just how Ben talks. It's just like what? How did you get off topic? who talked about Biden?
Chocolate covered almonds. What are you eating there?
Trail mix.
Okay, even better.
I'm homeless.
Are you really?
Okay, even better. I'm homeless.
I'm in
it's a face of a homeless man right
now. Hotel, yeah.
Nigga, why aren't you in Mexico? Imagine if you and Grace came down to Mexico with the Senorita.
That's funny.
Do you know how much fucking money we'd make?
He can't go to Mexico. He don't have a passport. He don't have money for a passport. He don't have. I don't think he has money for the gas that would be required to go to Mexico. But he should. It would be better for him to live in Mexico.
Just got a passport application at the...
Reminder, we're at 15 likes. If we somehow get to 20 likes, I will take another shot. All right. If we get to 50 likes, I'll piss my pants. Joking. One person disliked this video. That was Ben Thorp.
Post office.
Dude, my new passport's
yesterday.
coming in the mail. They tried to stop it.
Actually, that one person who disliked this video was probably Carlin. Okay.
Haters.
Yeah.
But,
the thing about being homeless is like the world is your home.
I still have my old one, but they put 2 holes through the old one, so they know it's not good. But the new one's on the way. So yeah, you know, I've been trying to tell you guys.
I got a clean record. No, I don't have to stay in the state.
No, dude, it doesn't
you know
even matter if you have a clean record. You just go through Mexico. I mean, unless you're a drug trafficker
Oh,
or a terrorist.
Oh.
You don't.
Ben is a terrorist. He's a terrorist of his house. He's a domestic terrorist of his own home. All right. He asked about the day that Courtney was hit in the face and her glasses fell off. Her glasses broke. He asked about the day that he taught his daughter how to give oral to a beer bottle that was in his lap. That doesn't even make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. What happened to ZXV? That's so sad, man.
I have to have a clean record.
We're at 16 likes, guys. 4 more likes. 4 more. Let's do it, man. Would you let Ethan, Ralph, or Ben watch your daughter? Would you let these 2 guys watch your daughter? No.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
Why are you homeless, Ben? Why are you homeless?
What?
Why are you homeless, Ben?
Because my fucking landlord threatened me violently.
Tell Ethan the whole story
About the punch and the landlord.
It's a great
And
story.
then how you're coming to Mexico. Because I got a flight. We can book it live on air.
I'd love to get.
So Ben's not kicked out of his place he was renting. He feels threatened by his landlord, which is rich for someone who likes to threaten a lesbian.
It's about to snow up here. It's gonna be. Big
Don't be there then, motherfucker. I live in the tropics. Like, what the fuck? Come down here.
Yeah, I can get to the south in a day, but I got to figure out things with Grace. She's been a
Let's see. It's already happening now. It's just over.
Psycho.
My
Full
God,
fucking
Ben,
psycho.
come on, man.
Ethan's like, Ben is so fake. He's not even real, man.
I agree.
Well, you tied to your daughter, or she can come too. I got a girlfriend. I'm not even trying to hit on her. I'm just saying, just come by yourself.
He's not trying to hit on her yet, or in the moment.
Okay. Yeah, maybe I should. Because I've been trying to say, like, we're a team, you know what I mean? And we're effective in some ways as a team because I can help her out and she can get me in places where no one would normally talk to me.
Hold each
But-
other back, Ben.
yeah,
Just
she
come to
keeps
Mexico,
fucking up,
man.
and it's like,
You know, they're letting so many people cross the border. You probably don't even need a passport. Why don't you just enter? No, Mexico will stop you. See, Mexico will stop you and deport you back. Will they? I'm actually legit curious. I want Ben to test that out. What else has Ben doing? Oh man, Ethan wants Ben to deliver grace to him for sexual exploits. That's true. That is a fact. That's what we call a factual statement.
keeps playing the baby.
We
you
can
know?
still boom her in via satellite here and have her on some of the shows. And
Yeah,
imagine,
she's
dude,
got a
Ben,
car of her
Ben,
own. She can drive down.
Ben, you would love Mexico. You wouldn't even believe how much you would love Mexico. Like, yeah.
See my mustache?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
They
I see it
start
now,
when I used to live in a Spanish neighborhood. They used to start talking to me in Spanish because they.
Dude, people don't understand.
Fa.
Yeah, El Jefe, El Jefe, El Blanco, El Gringo, a little more popular in certain areas of the world.
I think that would be cool. Yeah, Ben needs to go down to Mexico, hang out with Ethan. They can do like an RL Mexico stream. It'd be great. I would love it. I think we would all love it.
World.
Plus,
Okay.
there's a future of the kill stream right there. If only Ben had the motivation.
6'8", I'll be like 2 feet higher than everybody in the whole
most
country.
Mexicans are not that tall. Now, how'd you get punched in the face?
So I had this back and forth with this ghetto neighbor. You know, she cranks up the music. You know, I tell her turn it down, then I crank up, whatever, right? But it's like she's got daddy issues. She told me she was molested by her dad. I don't fucking know, but like
they all were.
Oh my god! Why did that come up?
Who cares? They say
right. He forced me to suck his dick. Whatever. Okay, whatever. Sure, you enjoyed it. Now, because someone gave you some attention, obviously no one otherwise would have. Because you're.
I mean, what else can you do but laugh and walk away? I mean, the story is ridiculous. It's bonkers. So yeah, I had this argument with my neighbor, and let me tell you something. My neighbor is crazy, and I'm sure she has daddy issues. I'm sure she was molested. All this stuff. Like, okay.
Fucking ugly pig. Now, so we go back and forth, but we actually went on this huge road trip the last time shit blew up, just to give her some space, calm fucking down. We came back. We didn't even go back into the apartment that's next to hers because I was like, I don't even want to deal with it. We went in the apartment underneath, it's like a garage, and there's beds, there's Murphy beds down there. So we're like, I don't even want to deal with it. I'll give her this space. She comes knocking. I think. At the same time, I was like drugged sort of by this date I had in Boston. I was totally out of it. I was trying to give Grace some space. I finally came back and I was like, I'm gonna die.
Drugged by a date he had in Boston. What do you mean by that?
I need to like rest. You need to take care of me and watch that I don't, go out. She comes knocking on the door out of nowhere, 10 o'clock at night. No, the neighbor.
Yeah.
Wait, is he talking about when he supposedly met with this woman in Boston? When he walked away from... That's not even... There's a lot of, like, bullshit when it comes with the Thorps. Like, there was this story that Grace was trying to put out there. Anytime you hear Grace tell a story, you already know it's bullshit. Like, whenever she has a story and it's like some big thing, she wants to stream about it, it's like the truth is like 1%. Like the truth would be the time when when her dad walked away from her and left her. That is true. He walked away. He left. Now we don't know whether or not he was like still in the background or whatever. It made it seem like it was real, but he definitely wasn't in Dallas, where that was the first place she said that he was going to was Dallas, Texas. They changed that up to Boston or something. It doesn't matter. He didn't go anywhere. He didn't meet up with anyone. It was just a bunch of stupid stuff because he doesn't have the means to do any of that. He just doesn't.
And she starts screaming that we're stealing her Wi-Fi, which I had no idea what she was talking about.
Get off my fucking Wi-Fi. Pay for it yourself, you fucking dumb bitch. Get off of my Wi-Fi. I don't give the fuck.
Hey, get out of here.
Get out of here. I don't give a fuck. Don't touch me.
Get out of
That's
here.
a song. I can say what I want, so don't
Get
touch
out
me.
of here.
Call the police. Put his hands on me.
What is your problem?
Get off my Wi-Fi.
I'm not on your Wi-Fi.
How did she punch you in the face? She's like a midget compared to you, Ben.
Yes, the fuck you are. Get off of my Wi-Fi. And you just put your hands on recording, so he's gonna go to jail for touching me. I don't care about what threat I said. Get off my Wi-Fi. I'm gonna say this. I don't. That's your girlfriend. That's your girlfriend.
Ben is a tall guy.
Don't touch me.
Okay, yeah. And
Get
you're
off my
her
Wi-Fi.
bitch, and she fucks you.
No, I
And
don't
you're
get
not
that
gonna let
shit.
you. Okay.
We're
I want to see the
not
punch.
Get off my Wi-Fi.
Oh wait, she doesn't have the punch recorded.
Maybe she saw something where, like, you know how, like, sometimes your computer will
Like she would have to punch up like that. No. Not working. Not
automatically try to connect with networks. I don't know what her fucking password is. Anything. She starts screaming, starts by threatening her. And this is a woman whose entire family has like been to jail for violent crimes. So I came out and I said, whoa, step back. I gave her a little bit of a nudge. And I was like, okay, we
So
can talk,
you did.
but, like,
Wait. You did nudge.
I gave her a nudge.
It's a little tap. It's just like, you know, just move them away. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
No, when she
okay,
came
okay.
forward, I said, like, no. And it's all on tape. That's perfectly legal to do. She was creating a public disturbance.
Okay. I don't know about perfectly legal if you put hands on her.
Outside at 10 o'clock at night. I couldn't get a word in edgewise as to, like, it made no sense. Why? Here's the thing. If your neighbor, you had a question about Wi-Fi, wouldn't you just text them? Wouldn't you just say, like, hey, I'm confused?
Well, maybe your neighbor really doesn't like you because you're weird around her daughter. I remember that. I remember that thing. I remember you used to live for a little bit at your neighbor's place, but something happened, bro. There was a time where you were actually kind of cordial with your neighbors, but then you kept on talking about her daughter. The daughter is like young too. Oh man. I don't know if we can finish this, guys. I don't know if we can finish this. I'm losing steam. I'm losing steam on this. I am. I'll be honest with you. We're like 3 hours in on this. Yep, 3 hours in. That's right. I mean, we and I need to take a piss. There's that too. I'll tell you what. We're going to stream tomorrow night. Tomorrow night is supposed to be the vodka stream. I don't know what's going to happen. But I guess talk about how Star Wars sucks now. How Deadpool's going to suck. How, gotta talk about Marvel Echo sucking. We take a lot of shots. That's what I know. Be getting drunk. That's what I'll be doing tomorrow. Yeah, drink streams are fun. This one was, I'm not really drunk. I only had like 4. I'm a lot loose. I could tell about, I know, I could feel that. All right, that Dymo apology was fucking stupid. All right. Y'all take it easy and have a good one, man.